This one app will remove all of your anxiety with your Queensland property settlement. If you're buying or selling property in Brisbane or anywhere in Queensland, your conveyancer will almost certainly ask you to set up PEXA Key. PEXA Key is an optional part of electronic conveyancing in Queensland and is used for most modern property settlements. This guide explains what PEXA Key is, why it should be used, how it works, and from a Queensland conveyancer's perspective, why you should use it. Before we get into PEXA Key, this week's topic, I want you to click the subscribe button, guys, so that you never miss anything when it comes to Queensland property transactions. All right, let's get into it. What is PEXA in Queensland conveyancing? PEXA, Property Exchange Australia, is the secure online platform used to complete property settlements electronically across Queensland. Over 99% of conveyancing transactions across Queensland now use PEXA, including buying property in Queensland, selling property in Queensland, property transfers, and refinancing home loans. PEXA replaces paper contracts, bank checks, and physical settlement attendance with a faster and more secure digital process. Note, this blog is not about PEXA generally. We're focusing only on PEXA Key from here on in. What is PEXA Key? PEXA Key is a secure application that allows you to send your banking details directly to your matter and receive our trust account details all within the PEXA ecosystem. The application is available on Apple iOS and Android. It is not available on a desktop computer at the time of writing this blog, which is February 2026. Why is PEXA Key recommended for Queensland property settlements? PEXA Key is recommended because the majority of Queensland property settlements are completed electronically. It is used to prevent the chance of property fraud and secure settlement funds and banking information. Without PEXA Key, your Queensland conveyancing settlement may be exposed to unnecessary risk regarding bank account details. It is known that cyber hackers target conveyancing transactions as there is large sums of money transacting. It is therefore critical that your conveyancing team is on the ball with cybersecurity. We take cybersecurity seriously here at Empire Legal. I have a link in the blog to another blog I've written all about cybersecurity protocols that we use at our firm. How to set up PEXA Key. Setting up PEXA Key is very simple and usually takes just a few minutes. The process is you receive your PEXA Key invite from Empire Legal, you download the PEXA Key app on your phone, and you create your secure login with two-factor authentication, phone number, and email. Once approved, you can access the platform for your Queensland property matter. Is PEXA Key safe for Queensland conveyancing? Yes, PEXA Key uses bank-grade encryption and multi-factor authentication. Electronic communication through PEXA is widely regarded as safer than paper settlements, email instructions, or physical bank checks. What is the PEXA Key residential seller's guarantee? When a property settlement is completed electronically through PEXA, sellers benefit from more than just speed and convenience. There's also the added protection known as the PEXA Residential Seller Guarantee. This guarantee is designed to protect residential property sellers if certain rare fraud scenarios occur, such as settlement funds being misdirected into the wrong account after your lawyer or conveyancer has correctly entered your bank details into the PEXA system. If this happens and the strict eligibility criteria is met, the seller may be able to make a claim directly against PEXA rather than having to pursue recovery through other channels. The guarantee applies to sales settled via PEXA on or after the 29th of June 2018, and while it does offer peace of mind, cover is subject to conditions and caps, including a max liability of $2 million per settlement and specific exclusions. I'll pop a link in the blog for anyone who wants to know more about that. When do you use PEXA Key during your conveyance? During your Queensland conveyancing matter, you may use PEXA Key to provide your banking details and receive our trust account details. Empire Legal will tell you when action is required, so nothing is missed before settlement day. Do Queensland property buyers and sellers need PEXA Key? Technically, it's not mandatory, but we encourage all of our clients to utilise this free application. PEXA Key is commonly used for buying property in Queensland, selling property in Queensland, refinancing, and related party property transactions. Queensland conveyancing made simple with Empire Legal. Empire Legal is a Brisbane and Gold Coast-based conveyancing firm that embraces technology to deliver smooth property settlements all across the Sunshine State, all across Queensland. All with fixed fee conveyancing, clear communication, transparent pricing, right on our website with no hidden costs. Guys, that's PEXA Key. That's what it is. That's how you use it. I strongly encourage everybody to have a look at it because at the end of the day, it's your money. You want it protected. Make sure you pick a conveyancing firm you can trust that will look after you and your hard-earned money. If you've learned something or this has helped you, want you to engage with the content, guys. Give it a like, give it a comment, anything to help the algorithm find us. Thanks again, and we'll see you next week. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep in mind that all advice is general in nature and does not constitute legal advice. This is authorised by George Souris, Empire Legal, Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia.